Hello everyone, my name is Kim. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Today I am going to start by tasting this water enhancer. I've never had this flavor before, and I see citrus and the blue, so I hope it's something interesting. Gives me some options when I can't find the ones that I really love. So I'll be doing this first today. I'm also trying to defrost the bagel. The bagels I bought this week I put in the freezer, and I'm in the mood for a bagel sandwich, so that's what I'm starting my day off with, and I'll be back in a bit. So I've made myself a little breakfast here. Thawing out that bagel in the toaster oven was the best way I know how to do it, and it's perfectly toasted the way I like it. So all I have is an egg white on each one and a slice of American cheese, deli cheese. I'm going to have this banana. I mixed up my water and I'm going to try it for the first time. So I just chopped up these chicken tenders, and I'm going to saute them or fry them, brown them, however you want to say it, with this light olive oil. I am going to add garlic powder, ground black pepper, and some all-purpose adobo seasoning from Goya. This I put on most meat, almost everything. So I'm going to be frying this up, and then of course adding this Alfredo sauce that I got from Sam's Club. They didn't have the one I usually use, but I used this one already and it tastes really good. And then the last thing I'm going to do is the Palmini noodles, the linguine, and this has instructions on how to prepare them. I don't want to over season them because obviously they're going to be in the Alfredo sauce. But there's nothing worse than biting into some meat that has flavor on the outside and nothing on the inside. That's how I feel. And I'm using garlic powder because this is going to be fried, and if I use regular garlic it might burn, and I don't want that. As you can see, they're starting to get some color. They don't have to be thoroughly cooked like a piece of chicken with bone in, because they're also going to sit in the sauce and continue cooking that way. I'll be getting rid of some of this oil. I don't want that in my sauce. So I'll do this. This is 2 pounds of chicken tenders, and I'll do this. And at this point, I could change my mind. And instead of using Alfredo with noodles, I can use teriyaki sauce or orange sauce that I'll buy in the supermarket. But today I was in the mood for the Alfredo, and I want to test out this linguine. So, but it's really versatile. You can put anything in here. Spaghetti sauce, really anything. Barbecue sauce. Turn it into all kinds of stuff. Let's do this over here so I don't get burned. I'm pretty comfortable with that. I'm going to put it on a lower setting. So there's no lid for this frying pan. What I do is I use this other frying pan. I'm going to let this simmer and lower this all the way down to low. And I'm going to check on it. I do not want that sauce sticking to the bottom. In the meantime, this is going to get cold. And then I'll just wrap it up in the foil and throw it away. I have some other things to do before I make the noodles, so I'll be back. Hi everyone, I'm back. I'm getting ready to start these Palmini noodles. So I've heard a lot of good things about them, but I've never heard anyone describe them to me as something similar to zoodles, and that's what it seems like to me. The texture feels like a vegetable, and it is hearts of palm, which I don't care about that. I just was surprised that no one described them that way. So the instructions say to rinse them thoroughly. In this case, they want you to put them in the pot with the sauce and mix instead of cooking them ahead of time. Where some of the miracle noodles, they want you to fry them up in a hot pan first. So I'm going to put some of this Alfredo sauce in here. I'm going to get something to do that with. Hold on, please. Okay, so this Alfredo sauce thickened up incredibly. Which it normally does, but not that much. I was hoping. Anyway, so I did put in, sorry for the fogging up. I did put in a tiny bit of water, less than a quarter cup, definitely less. But now the sauce looks much better. I didn't want to put a lot in here because I don't want to sacrifice it in case I don't like these noodles. So now that this is hot, I'm going to put them in. And I should lower this fire. I don't want it drying up too quickly. Okay, I'm going to give this a stir. I'll be right back. So the can's instructions literally say mix and heat. So this is what I'm doing here. And yeah, the sauce is drying up somewhat, but that's just what happens to sauce anyway. I did try this before, mixing it with the noodles. The chicken and the sauce really tastes good. It's my usual seasonings. I don't know why it would taste any better today than other times. I don't know. Maybe it's the Parmesan and the garlic in the sauce. It really tasted good. So I guess I should taste this. I don't want it to dry up. Let me turn the heat off and get this out of the way. Sorry about that. I'm going to get a fork. Here I go. I mean, it doesn't taste like a noodle. The texture's nowhere near. But it doesn't taste bad. I definitely can eat this. Well, I ended up eating about half of it. I picked out the chicken. I don't think I'll be eating what's in the pot, but I will pick out the chicken and eat that now because I'm still hungry. I did pull out some pasta to make for my son because I knew he wasn't going to eat that. So I have some penne here. I'll boil that up for him later on because he doesn't get out until about 9 o'clock. He won't be home till... No, he gets out later than 9. He won't be home till about 10:30 tonight, and it's only 5:30, so I'll make that for him later. After finishing up in the kitchen earlier with the chicken Alfredo, I came in and cleaned my bathroom. I still have to bring my clean towels, but I did some cleaning and I mopped, dealt with this, you know, the usual. And then there's the mop still there. And then, wow, I just hit my elbow. And then I went and relaxed a little bit, but I did come back and make the penne for my son to eat, and it's very al dente. It's the way he likes it. The chicken is in there. Everything's the same color, so it's really kind of hard to see, but it tastes really good, and he's going to enjoy that when he gets home today. So I just wanted to say thank you for coming to watch my video. I really appreciate it. I hope you return tomorrow, or maybe take a look at one of my other videos. Yeah, thank you, and have a good evening.